you ever noticed that when a plane takes off, it takes a fair bit of energy to get it going? The condo market has been like that.
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.
What I love about this whole real estate condo conversation, and we welcome you and encourage you to, if you didn't catch everything on the first part with the stats, do reach out or do look at other episodes of the Inside Track, because you're going to see that there is a lot of statistical information and why, when, and all of that around condos. So for this, why buy one in the first place? Like, why on earth be an owner of a condominium? Because there's certain ups and certain downs versus resale. So what are those, we'll say, the three biggest reasons? For me, the one that kind of jumps off the top is they can sometimes be more affordable. Right. Now, not so much if I'm buying a large condominium downtown, not more affordable, because that may be the same price as a oversized luxury home in Manotick, or maybe not quite in Rockcliffe, but certainly. So not always are they less. And often it can be a more affordable way, because we're looking at an average of, under $290,000, whereas in the traditional non-condominium market, it's a fair bit more money.
Yeah, we're around 400. So.
Well, more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
So what would number two reason be around buying a condominium versus a freehold home?
So number two would be there's less maintenance on the exterior of the home. So I know for myself, when I was a first-time buyer, I actually purchased a condo townhouse because it was really appealing as a single girl, lady, young 20s, to not have to mow my lawn.
How about exactly 20?
Yeah, I was 20, yeah. Not mow my lawn, not have to worry about changing out windows, not plowing the snow, that sort of thing. That was all taken care of.
So it was a simpler lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so that's an amazing reason or thought process around it. And I love, not only for somebody that's maybe in their 20s, but somebody that also maybe is an investor.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot less to manage and a lot less to take care of, or even somebody that is wanting to have other property. Mm-hmm. So that's really, I would say, kind of number three is that lifestyle. Yeah. Or it could be related to location. Yeah. We have clients right now that are flying in from England again. We've worked with them before. They're coming back again. And they're saying, this time, no half-acre lot for me. Mm-hmm. No freehold house where I need to worry about everything, including in their previous case, well and septic,
some
pump, cutting a large chunk of grass, big gardens. Now I don't want to take care of it, and I want to go to the coffee shop when I want to go to the coffee shop down the street.
Yeah, and you want to be able to lock up and go and not worry about it. Go for a weekend and not worry if the power goes out or that sort of thing.
Or snowbirds.
Yeah.
Great
for snowbirds.
Fantastic for snowbirds. So as we think about that, if you can see yourself in any of these situations and thinking, well, I wonder, because this is really just to engage the mind to go, is this the time? Or is this 5 years from now? Because planning for it is part of this so you can do it right. Right?
Yeah.
So as we think about condos, what would be some of those other sort of reasons that somebody might go, that might tweak somebody to go, that's me? What would you say they are?
In order to purchase or to sell?
Buy.
It might be a first-time buyer because they're moving out of home with mom and dad and moving into a condo. There's a little bit less to worry about. Your shingles you don't have to worry about, your exterior maintenance, grading, all those sorts of things you don't have to worry about for your first home.
So it's easier. I think what I'm hearing you say is it's just simpler.
Yeah.
And it's easier. So if you're looking for a simple lifestyle, how about just, again, kind of back to the location? Maybe the word convenience.
Yeah, most buyers like convenience, especially like students. I also have had working professionals liking the convenience, not having to have that commute. If they're quite involved with their work, they can just work right close and then pack up, go home and just relax and enjoy, go to a patio for a drink or whatever. It's just a different lifestyle where if you're living in the country, there's no time for a patio typically.
Yeah, how often do you get out on your patio?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing it more and more, right?
Yes.
In the mornings.
You're doing it on your homestead patio, but not necessarily in the market or at a restaurant and the social aspect with others.
That's very true. It's just to be living a life that really serves you, maybe more than serving other things.
Yeah.
Right? So just that whole chill and relax. And then the other thing I've heard a lot of our clients say, and we've certainly helped them do it for this reason, is an active lifestyle. How would you how have you seen that, Candace?
I had one client moving from the country to the city on a larger condo, actually. It was like a townhouse, and it was so that they could commute to more activities, whether for their children, be more involved with their children's life.
Right.
Commute from school is shorter than work. So just where do you want to be spending your time? In the car so you can enjoy your property, or do you want to be more at home or about?
Right. And so I know a lot of our clients will skate on the canal, they'll run to work, they'll bike to work. We have some that will do 30 clicks. However, that is the extreme. And so being close, which a condominium doesn't always, there are some condominiums in outlying areas, and yet we see more of them in built up areas.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, as a whole. So if you're looking for the convenience of life, then that may be an opportunity. Right? So if you would like, or you know somebody else that would like, you're saying, well, that's not me. Like I'm 30 years away, because that's how Ken and I have talked for a long time, right? Like we're not doing the condo living thing. And then when the grass seems to be a bit much, or the patio, there's some more rotten deck boards, or we had to spend some money on septic or a big shingle roof, we're going, maybe. So if you know somebody that you've heard even saying those things, you can hear them in what I'm saying, give us a call. And we'll do just a quick 15-minute phone conversation to decide to help them. Don't you call for them. That doesn't work very well.
No. Or if you've been having the conversations yourself internally, or like, oh, I said that the other day at a function. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's time to explore it. So if that sounds like you, give us a call at the office at
613-860-4663. That is 860-HOME.
Yeah, because it is all about being home, right? It really is about taking our houses and making them home. So whether a condominium style housing, whether it's a stacked, whether it's an apartment style, whether it's a semi-detached, or even some in the Ottawa area that are actually freehold, like houses, standalone houses. And then there's the apartment style. Perfect. So sounds like you or someone you know what to do. Give us a call.
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.